Hey, hi, Thomas.
Hello.
Morning, Tim.
Hello. I'm just wondering, can I be heard?
Sorry, Thomas. I missed something. We can hear you, yeah.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Thomas, if I remember correctly, you represent Red Hat, right?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Okay, let's wait for
Morning.
it. Hi, Mircha.
Hi, Paul. Did you see my messages that I still have problems to access the
Yeah,
machine?
I did. I just actually read them in the chat. Mircha, do you have any idea what's going on in the lab with DH3 would be the first question. It doesn't look like it's even plugged into power, but
Thanks, Paul. We don't need to talk about it in this meeting, but let's sync on Slack afterwards. Okay?
okay.
Thank you.
Okay, it's 5 minutes past the hour, so let's get started. The meeting is recorded, and we are under the antitrust policies. Okay, so on this thing, I'm still, we have two quotes. I think I'm waiting for one more. So mostly they claim 2 to 3 days. Now both of them, and they propose to use the Thor tool. So they'll be including the license cost also to do that. Currently this summer, maybe by end of this week, we should have a better solution, and I will share it with I don't know, anybody who would want to volunteer to evaluate the proposals and see which one to go with.
I don't have any experience in this area, but I'd like to be involved somehow.
Yeah. Same here. I'll take a look at it.
Okay, I will send both the quotes to you both. You can take a look at it then.
Thank you.
Hi, Asim.
Hi, Cesar.
And if anybody in the call knows any company who can do this DFIR, please let us know. Uh, s- okay. Hi, Miles. Good morning.
Hey, good day. Sorry for being tardy today.
Okay. So I just had two more topics in the thing. Blueprint one variants. Are we TSC as a TSC, do we want to plan anything? Continue this story of blueprints going ahead. Any variants we want to? I think if I remember last time, Paul had some proposals to bring in the variants, the Marvel cards with the same thing. TSC would like to discuss this topic.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was that's the plan. And we've run into some issues in the lab that we need to figure out why things aren't working the way they should right now. It appears one of the hosts is unplugged from power, but at least I think that's what's happened. And then Thomas said he ran into some other issues today, and I don't know what those are about. Haven't taken a look at the issues themselves.
We do have Marvel card in our lab, right? Yeah.
We do have a Marvel card in our lab. It's supposedly in host DH3. But none of us can access host DH3. And when I look at the power draw for that host on the PDU switch, it's drawing 0 amps. Even if I send it a reboot command through the KVM, and the KVM shows no video output.
Okay. So it's kind of unused yet.
It looks like it's unused and maybe has never been plugged in.
The DH3, is it?
DH3, correct.
So will you be raising a ticket with the HE on this part?
I can. I wanted to hear from Murcha if he knew if there was a reason why it was down before I went and plugged it back in.
No,
Micha,
it should not be down. It should work.
Okay.
You can try to force a power off from PDU and then a power on, so it will trigger the boot. Usually the servers are set to power on sense power.
Right.
Just in case somebody did the shutdown manually. Somebody did shut it down, cut the branch from under, their feet, and then they disappear like the donkey in the fog, being, I don't know. You can do a power off and then a power on.
Yeah. I attempted that and it didn't do anything.
Okay.
So when I look at the PDU, the power consumed by each port on the PDU, it's showing that zero
Okay.
amps.
I can log a ticket and see what happens there.
That would be great.
Yeah, I just wanted to add, I think this is really positive move to bring this up. I think cross-vendor support is very important, and also think maybe it's an opportunity to re-engage with Marvel.
Yes.
And I'm assuming that's what you're thinking too, but I thought I'd say it out there.
I am. I'm thinking that as well. I mean, I'm engaged with them outside of OPI now, but not within OPI, and I'd love to have them re-engaged in what we're doing in OPI.
Yes, that's also Red Hat's position. And I think you introduced us to Excite a couple of weeks ago, and so I'm kind of
Yes,
hopeful this can go in that direction too.
I do too. They seem to be interested.
Yes, we did have a second meeting with them, just Red Hat and Excite.
Oh,
So
good.
there is interest, and I hope we can move forward.
So Excite also have their own DPU, right?
They
Yeah,
do.
and sorry,
They
Paul,
just released it. It's just finished being released to the wild. I think they call it the E1.
I think so. Yeah, there's also an X2, but that's a different type of chip.
And I know that Daphne and others from and are working on having them join as members.
Correct. And we will also be having a talk from them at the OPI summit.
Yes.
Yeah. So and Marvel, and we're also presenting the Intel chip. So I kind of feel that these three vendors are very important to the next year of OPI.
Mm-hmm.
So for this variant, should we involve Vijay or maybe through Vijay with somebody?
So the variant should be what? I'm sorry, I missed the.
So there's
No.
Vijay at
Oh, yes.
Marvel.
I don't know. I think he might be involved in doing that. I'm not certain. I know that he's the one speaking at the conference. I'm not sure
No,
if he's the one that folks have
I
been
reach
working
out
with.
I wanted to check if should I reach out to him to ask him to just join us in this activity on this blueprint kind of thing.
I would suggest contacting him and just making sure he's aware that the blueprint is.
Okay.
Is
Yeah. And just for the notes there, we're not intending to replace the Intel card with the Marvell card. We're intending to bring them both up at the same time. And Balaj has a stretch goal of being able to move a workload from the Intel card to the Marvell card and back and forth using Kubernetes commands and show how easy that is.
Fixed it.
I think that's stretch goal.
Yeah, but that would be
Yeah.
a really awesome demo to be able to show the multi-vendor capabilities there.
Yeah, it would definitely. I think that if we're able to do that, that is a major leap forward for what OPI is able to do. To show an Nginx workload running on an Intel card, moving to a Marvell card or an Excite card or a Bluefield or wherever. I think that'll be a major leap forward. But it does take the vendor writing operator bits and pieces, the VSP pieces, the vendor specific plugins. So that's takes the vendor being engaged.
Fantastic. Go ahead, Asim.
Yeah, hello. So I just wanted to ask that for this blueprint 2, do we have some like written thing that what we are targeting? It is the same use case that we did with the Intel IPU, or is it something different? And second, yes, please.
Oh yeah, same use case. Being able to run an Nginx an Nginx on the card The card will have
Alright.
a Red Hat OpenShift microshift install upon it, and using Kubernetes commands to install that. And then the vendor specific plugin pieces are the how does that operator stitch the physical interfaces to to the containers that are running on the card through the PCIe bus to the host. All of those things are taken care of by the vendor specific plugin.
All right. Thank you. One more thing that for this blueprint, are we targeting, or I don't know if Marvel also support that we'll be using again, we'll be driving this with P4, or we'll be open to have some other like maybe OVSTC to configure the fast path for the card for the accelerator actually, or will we ask this to Marvel?
I think you asked that to Marvell and Red Hat to figure out how it's going to be configured. That I don't know the answer to that question.
All right. So I was actually just wanted to know from the previous use case that we've seen. Okay, thank you. So I think we'll know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just a quote here, a quick question here. Asim, in the previous use case, the one that Thomas and I demoed last week, the VSP calls generic platform specific calls, right? And then the platform translates it into whatever is needed to program the fastpath. So in the Intel IPU case, since it's a P4 rule, it invokes a bunch of P4 rules to program it. So if Marvel is not using P4, which I don't think it is, it's not going to be calling any P4 specific calls.
All right. Yes, I think that will be wonderful to see.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
If I may say, I think that is abstracted by the DPU operator. So the user wouldn't be concerned with that. Or the DPU operator and the vendor plugin does whatever it does. And currently with the Marvel plugin, I think it uses just an open V switch without special configuration or offload. But that is then for the plugin to decide.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, so basically the user has no idea whether the platform is using P4 or any other programming language for the fastpath. The DPU operator / and the VSP plugin abstracts that out. So it is that's the beauty of the DPU operator and the VSP plugin. The VSP plugin abstracts the any programming that's vendor specific to the user. And that's why we should be able to theoretically plug in any card that uses the DPU operator. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. I get that point. Actually, in the previous demonstration, we had OVS as well, and we were still actually translating to P4. So I was just confused about it. But I think, yes, it will be a good use case that will have like OVS tools directly getting installed on the accelerator.
Yeah, and you're right. In our case, we did have OVS commands. There were two parts. One was the OVS switch T that was running on the IPU, but we had implemented the OVS tables in hardware. So we've kind of downloaded the entire pipeline, OVS pipeline in the hardware, and so we programmed that part only using P4.
Yes, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Any other points on blueprint. So I just had a question to Asim. Asim, in one of the variants, do we see the use of secure ZTP in this blueprint? Just to showcase one of our other contributions from OPI in this use case.
I think if we can demonstrate it, definitely from OPI point of view, it would certainly help that we can provision different cards.
So this question back to this Swati and Thomas who all worked on the blueprint one. If we want to include the secure ZTP also while we use it for provisioning these DPUs and IPUs, can we try with the contribution from one of our members?
The secure ZTP code that they're wanting to contribute? Is that what you're?
Yeah. They already contributed. I'm not sure. Yeah.
I haven't seen a contribution. I know that it's in the open, but I haven't seen it contributed back to OPI yet. Maybe I missed it.
Yes, Paul, you're right. They have not actually yet contributed, but you're, I think, copied on that email thread as well. They are actually still struggling to find the DPU that they can actually start with. I think you and Cesar both are on that thread.
Okay. I think it makes sense in order to get the initial address on the card and get it, the management ports and everything connected to the network. That makes definite sense using the SZTP stuff. And then moving over to the Redfish to finish the config if that's what the card uses.
Yeah.
If they haven't, if we have another card, we can put it in the host that has all the PCIe slots in it and try it there. I think that's DH9. I'm not certain what the name of it is.
Asim, if I understand correctly, so they are waiting to get an access to a server on which there are DPUs to try out their ZTP?
Yes, they have actually asked on the email thread that they are actually still waiting from our side to help them finalize the DPU and so that they can actually start programming it. And they are actually asking that if they can start with the NVIDIA DPUs and also that if it does not break any existing like pipelines we have, or they're, again, I'm saying that they're still waiting from our side that which DPU they can actually start with, that it does not break our other pipelines or any other activity that's going on in the lab.
Okay.
I've requested them to join this call because so that both Mircha, Paul, everybody will be in this call. It helps them to quickly answer and get back to that quickly. I think over email, maybe because of people are busy with their day job and many times they might miss out on these emails. So maybe we can request them to maybe next week if they can join the call and make the ask very clearly. Both Mircha and Paul will be here so that they can respond directly. I mean, then and there kind of.
Yeah.
All right.
And Asim, in the meantime, would you have them resend that email and I'll look at it? I'm looking for it now and I'm not finding anything. So
I'll send it to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So then we can move on to the next topic. So the schedule is more or less finalized. It will go live either today or tomorrow. I'm just waiting for confirmation from two more people, I think three. So I'll just flash it now. Yeah, so this is how it will be. this three, they're waiting for 1, 2, and 3 people, for 4 people for me, for us to confirm these sessions.
Okay.
Other than that, all of them have confirmed, so we should be. I think it should go live. The schedule should go live today or tomorrow. My schedule, so it should do. Just a second. So what I need from TSC, if you have contacts at NVIDIA and AMD who are there in Bay Area and who can join this session. I need some help from TSC members to reach out to them and see if they can join this OPI summit.
And just show up at the conference itself? Is that what you're...
Sorry, I'll explain it. So basically to join this panel session on the role of...
okay. Got it.
Request... I don't know, NVIDIA and AMD contacts to join the panel session, the role of OPI.
Did you reach out to Ezra at NVIDIA?
So I have emailed to Dror, who used to be our governing board representative, asking him if he can suggest some names. I haven't heard back yet, but if anybody of you know any contacts,
I will ask Sushil, my colleague, for some help.
And AMD, I think Paul Vipin, I think you used to talk to Vipin sometime, right? Is he based in Bay Area? Not sure.
I don't know where he's based, but yeah, Vipin Jain is someone that used to join us and be involved here.
Correct. So yeah, this is my request. So please see if you can find somebody from these 2 organizations to join the session.
Okay.
And anybody who in the TSC call will be there? I know Paul will be there. Tim, I suppose you will also be joining the session, right?
Sure, Sridhar. If you have me signed up for it, I'll be there for sure.
Awesome. And no, because I'm looking for moderator role from OPI members to help us in this thing. So I just wanted to know who all from TSC will be there, kind of.
Okay. Yeah, I will be there.
Awesome. Miles, will you be there?
Sridhar, I'm also there.
Yeah,
Oh,
Swati will be there on my behalf. I can't make it down, unfortunately.
Oh, Swati will be there. Excellent.
Oh, good.
I know Simon cannot make it. Asim, do you plan to attend?
No, sorry, I'll not be able to make it.
Lastly, Mircha.
Rich, if you're speaking, you're on mute. Are you planning on being at the OPI summit in October? You're in the Bay Area, right? Aren't you, Mircha? Or are you not?
He's in Calabasas.
Okay.
In Los Angeles, yeah, close to Los Angeles, yeah.
Yeah, Los Angeles, Calabasas. Sorry, I'm having issues unmuting here.
So do you plan to drive up north?
I may. So there is a chance I will be at OCP this year.
Okay.
Good. Excellent.
Yeah, from Red, unfortunately, I can't make it, but Sushil and Vilas will be present.
Oh, good.
Fantastic. So now I think I have, because I was looking for some moderator roles for 2 sessions. So now I have some names now. Excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, great. So any other topic? Going once, twice.
No.
29 minutes. I will see you all next week then. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.